Hello, Ralph again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Insurance Agency Briefing, the channel that seeks to take you briefly on the inside of the life and times of an independent insurance agent. Today we're going to seek to answer the question, do you have to be pushy to survive in insurance sales? When I began my selling career a little over 40 years ago, began to take sales training, honestly, I thought I was taught to be pushy. How to get people on the telephone and hold them on the telephone long enough to schedule an appointment. How to put together a sales pitch full of features and benefits, and more importantly, how to overcome objections of the buyer when I was there. How to close the sale, close early, close often, 30 different techniques that you could use to close the sale. And then lastly, in insurance sales, how to make sure you didn't leave that appointment until you had 3 referrals to friends or family members of the person with whom you were working. Ick. I didn't like selling that way. People didn't like being sold that way. It was so much about me. Trying to sell something to them, to make a commission, to make my sales numbers, to maybe satisfy my sales manager. It just wasn't me. Today's buyer is smarter, well-informed, has access to all kinds of information, and so is not tolerant of that kind of behavior. So what does work? Well, I think another word, also starting with P, is persistence. To persistently grow your knowledge, grow your business, grow your circle of people, and grow the ways in which you can provide a legitimate, professional product or service to the people within your community. To make it more about them than about you and what they're looking for, and to try to work with people who have a need or perhaps have brought their need to you. Now, you can't just sit around and wait. You are involved in sales. You are expected to be involved in business development. And so there is a certain assertiveness that comes with that. I've written a newsletter for 25 years, which I send to the community, I send to my current customers, and I've done a variety of things over the years to try to get the message out that this is what I can do. This is what I've learned how to do. This is what I'm doing for other people. And this is what I'd like to do for you when the opportunity presents itself. Because other than my current customers, everyone that I want to insure is already insured by someone else. And so I have to wait until the opportunity presents itself. I have to be first in line. And we talk a lot in my agency about first in line marketing. How can I be the person who comes to mind when an insurance buyer says, I think it's time for me to talk to somebody else. Who do I know that sells insurance? And I want that person to be me. And when I do get that opportunity, I don't want it to be about me. Quite honestly, I don't want it to be just about you either. I want it to be about us. I want it to be about we. What can we put together in the form of an insurance program that will work for both of us as we build this relationship and we take it forward? And we put together an insurance program, we manage it together, and we just develop the kind of rapport that creates a long-term relationship, which is what every insurance professional is looking for from the people with whom they do business. And so pushy, no, absolutely pushy. In my judgment, it doesn't fit and it doesn't work. But I think persistence does. Thank you. We'll talk soon.